Trust is easy when it's safe, but what about when it could destroy you? I was reading Golden Sun recently, the second book in the Red Rising trilogy, which I haven't finished yet, so no spoilers in the comments, please. And there are a couple of moments when Darrow has to choose to trust someone or not, and he usually chooses to trust the person. He does this with Victra when her mother betrays them, and later with Mustang in the mines, but probably the most dramatic instance is with Tactus, who has already betrayed him, but Darrow chooses to trust him again at Lorne's house, to give him another chance. When I was reading that scene, I was reminded of the similarly dramatic scene in Mockingjay, when one of the District 2 workers, a Capitol loyalist, pulls a gun on Katniss. And rather than letting the rebels take him out, she talks him down. She trusts him. It's a powerful moment that turns the tide of the situation, but I remember being confused by it when I first read it. Why didn't Katniss just play it safe? She had every reason to be on her guard, especially given what this person was doing at the time. But she trusted him, just like Darrow trusted Tactus. I think what both of them realized is that they've been stuck in this vicious cycle where violence between groups leads to more violence, and hatred and anger build up, and the whole thing seems to spiral out of control and become inevitable. But what Katniss and Darrow are doing in these moments is they're looking at the individual. They're saying, you have the power to break this cycle, to be different. It's your choice, but I believe you can make the right one. And sometimes that kind of trust, which is based not on being naive or gullible, but on seeing the essential humanity in the other person, giving them that kind of psychological visibility when that person is expecting only hate or anger. Sometimes that's what the person needs to bring out the best in them. I'm not saying the lesson here is that you should blindly trust people who have shown themselves to be dishonest. I'm saying that in certain difficult situations, you need to remember that the other person is another human being who has the power to choose, not just a symbol of his or her group.